Hi, my name is Josh Rogers.
Hi, my name is Drew Watson.
Hi, my name is Jessica.
And our project is on gun control.
Our project is on gun control. We will focus on the government and the citizens' opinions. We are also concerned with the massacres as a direct result of these laws. Gun control is a very serious matter in the United States government, and we think that politicians and candidates should be speaking and taking action towards gun control.
There are different opinions on gun control. All citizens have the right to bear arms thanks to the Second Amendment. Many citizens believe that stricter laws on arms would result in a direct drop in crime. Many believe it is unfair that laws should be stricter on guns. This is a topic that we want the presidential candidates to talk about.
Politicians should talk about this topic because many massacres have happened related to gun control. This topic is already debated about in the presidential debate. Gun control is important because if the right choice is made, many lives could be saved.
This is an absolute epidemic that is happening all across this country since Sandy Hook. And why I say that we're complicit is that when there is no response from Congress, when there is not a single legislative act passed to try to do something about this, it sends a message of quiet endorsement of what's happening. I know that's not our intent. I know that's not in the hearts or minds of any of our members. But people notice when every week there is a new story of a school shooting all across the country and Congress does absolutely nothing about it. Well, the private sector and state legislatures step up to the plate to do something about it. And so this is a day when we remember what happened 2 years ago, but a day in which we should feel ashamed that we haven't done a single thing to try to stem this tide.
There have been 160 school shootings in America since 2013. Recently in Roseburg, Oregon, on October 1st, 2015, there was a shooting massacre, killing 9 and injuring 9 more. Another recent event was a shooting in a historic church, a shooting that killed 9 in Charleston, South Carolina. In Philadelphia, 9 people died due to a shooting spree.
Boy, it's a huge issue. I mean, it's bigger than people realize. You see these major crimes going on, and I think we need to register every single gun, whether it's a handgun or a rifle.
Guns can be bad if they are used in the wrong way. People can use guns to defend their homes and businesses. As well, many Americans use guns for hunting and game to feed their families. Just as well, many families use guns to protect themselves. As you can see by looking at the graph, America has had more shootings than any other major country.
Gun control has been lobbying Congress for a long time. From all the politicians we've heard, they think that either has to be much stricter gun control laws or immediate background checks on purchase of arms. The problem that faces is the Second Amendment gives citizens the right to bear arms, and they can't abolish that. The solution keeps occurring, and that is immediate background checks on purchases of guns.
A school zone, a no gun-free zone. Somebody that's willing to go into a school and do the most heinous act of killing young adults and teachers and kids, to me, they're crazy. I can't understand why they would do it, but do you think that they care about the fact that the school is a gun-free zone?
The issue with gun control is that once guns are registered and once there are gun-free school zones, the criminals who murder using guns can get them off black market, this leaving the criminals with guns and the innocents without.
a gun. Good thing a Brady background check blocks him from getting a gun at the gun store. No gun for you. But he's not gonna stop. He's a bad guy, not a quitter. So he goes online where he doesn't even need a background check to buy a gun. Score for Mr. Bad Guy. Easy peasy. And ta-da! Now he can do even badder bad guy things. And just think, 40% of gun sales have been just like this. Thousands every day. No Brady background.
Trump feels as though the Second Amendment is clear. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed upon. Bernie Sanders feels as though all guns should be registered. He supports gun control, but he thinks we should take a wider approach to it.